Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to make a new world. And this world is going to be a good world. And it's on hardcore. Oh no. As we load into the world, and as every normal person does, we look around and find some trees. However, on our way over to said trees, we stumble across some sheep. Walking past the sheep towards the trees, we also find some cows. Say hello to Mr. Cow. I start to cut down some trees and it goes well, until the game decides to have a day off. As I look over the horizon, I think to myself, fuck me, there is absolutely nothing for miles around. And continue with my day. I find out the hard way that falling from relatively high places does in fact hurt. I mine some stone with my wooden pickaxe, place down my crafting table, and make a stone pickaxe. We now say goodbye to Mr. Wooden Pickaxe. Whilst walking along the beach, I find this fella just sat in the corner. Crap. As I climb to the top of the hill, I see a wild village emerge from behind it. I then decide that this building right here is my house for the night. I then go on to take way too long to decide what block I used to get up there. And after all of that, I go on to witness this. I place down my bed, look this dickhead in the eyes, and go to sleep. The next morning, I awake, go outside, and then see the first zombie of the entire video. I proceed to kill it, and look blankly at its corpse. Then I go back inside and see this guy on my bed. I punch him, collect my bed, and leave. I manage to find a lovely patch of grass and decide that this is in fact the most ideal place to live. I place down my bed and my crafting table, look at my inventory, hear some birds, and get confused. I build a tower, craft a furnace, and hear this. I find this cave and prepare myself to probably fight something in there by making some torches. I equip my sword, start to walk towards the mouth of the cave as they appear from the darkness. It wasn't difficult at all, and they were dealt with easily. Here I am, messing around with their bodies. Going deeper into the cave, I hear this. And shit myself. I kill the zombie and immediately search for the cave sounds option. As I exit the cave with the intent of making it back home, the game decides it's had enough. Well, shit. When I arrive home, I make some walls. Take that, grass. I start to build the wall, and then it is brought to my attention that a blood moon is fucking rising. In a moment of flappage, I place down a wall on the wall instead of a torch. I then add some light to the little tower that I had made, and ate some mutton. And then the first zombie of the night emerges from the shadows. But little did I know that it would get much, much worse. Oh my god. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh my god, they don't stop. I'm not surprised I don't feel tired enough to sleep. So for some reason I plant a tree. I destroy the tower that I created previously, and then pause the game to relieve my ears from the constant groan of zombies from behind the wall. Oh my god, it's fucking quiet. I decide to start mining in the middle of the base. I begin to realise that if I want to continue mining, I would have to eventually leave the base and collect some wood. However, upon exiting the mine, the first thing is, well, my ears begin to bleed once again, and also the zombies follow my location even underground. I retreat back to the mine and find a cave. However, I want absolutely none of it and leave the mine. Once I was out of the mine, I see my golden opportunity to leave the base for some materials. So I quickly get some dirt, and I jump over the wall. After the night of just being abused by zombies, I go and chop down some trees. Upon arriving back at the base, I noticed something. There is no longer zombies completely surrounding the thing. All I needed to do was kill or dodge the few zombies that remained and jump back into my base. I successfully did this, and it was only now that I realized my tree had grown. I sat within the walls of my base while safely killing some zombies that were nearby. I had decided to expand the area of my base by building more walls, and I wandered out of my base quite late to collect things. And the game thought it was funny to give me another blood moon. Well, shit. Then I returned to the base. I have a mini heart attack because I didn't put up torches in the expansion. Craft a brand new sword made of tin and test it on the motherfuckers surrounding the base again. It was pretty good. However, by some miracle, a zombie had entered the base. I then disposed of him. And for whatever reason, I thought that digging out a pit was a good idea. The pit wasn't too deep, but it was just deep enough. And it was at this point that everything went to shit. I finally decided that breaking open the wall was safe enough to do, and now there are zombies falling into a hole. It was working fine for all of 5 seconds, and then they infiltrated the bloody base. I panic and hit the zombie with a pickaxe instead of the sword. I only got hit once by this bastard, and I was able to kill all of the intruders safely. I then build an extra wall to stop them from entering from now on. And finally, I will just leave you with this clip.